All right, let's go over to Iron Man. Iron Man is not a real hero. I don't care what you guys say.
Well,
He
I mean,
doesn't have
that's
the ability.
that's your opinion though. If you look up the actual, like, if we want to go like real technical and look up definition, then by every definition of what a superhero is, he's a superhero. If you want to look at it as like on a different level of not like technically, then he is the one of the only people in either universe that literally gave his life for basically the world. And I don't know if you know what a hero is, but that is selflessly serving something else greater than yourself. So not only is he a hero, but he has superpowers that's were given to him by the abilities of his Iron Man suit, which he did make himself because he is very wealthy, generational wealth. Actually, he necessarily didn't work for it completely because his dad founded Stark Industries and they had government contracts, but he snapped his fingers to save every single person from Thanos version 2. So yeah, I would say that Iron Man's probably a superhero.
No, he's not.
that's
No,
your comeback is no, he's not.
he's
No, he's
not.
not.
He's not a superhero in the literal definition, real world. Yeah, I agree with you. That's what a superhero is. But we're talking about a universe, a made-up universe. He's not a superhero in this universe.
What did you just say? A made up universe. It's not even real. But if you take that into account of what we're talking about of not superheroes, then there's so many superheroes that are not superheroes. But if you literally just mess your own argument up by saying, well, it's a made up universe. Well, duh. You think cars can really talk to each other and riding around on racetracks?
Bro,
Like, do you think Buzz Lightyear can really fly with Woody?
Oh, I think I just saw Spider-Man outside my window.
Like, yes, it's made up, but
It's
like,
made up. All these superheroes have some genetics that they were either born with or because of some kind of chemical reaction
no,
or something. Something that was
no, all
in
these
their
superheroes don't, because Iron Man is a superhero. Iron Man was one of the first superheroes when we talk about Stan Lee writing comics. He was one of the first superheroes thought up. Black Widow is a superhero. She is
No.
a super trained assassin who literally laid her life on the line to save billions of people. Hawkeye is more than just somebody that happens to know how to use a bow, for one. That shows me you have zero knowledge of the MCU, because Hawkeye is also, he's pretty much the same equivalent as Black Widow. He's also like a spy, a government spy. Let's see who else we have. Sam Wilson, Falcon, not a superhero, right? Because he only has a suit. He's a superhero. Sorry to tell you.
Isn't he military trained though?
I'm military trained and I couldn't do that shit.
Exactly. My whole basis is Iron Man is a guy in a suit. He cannot fight without super suit.
But neither can Falcon. Falcon could not fight. Falcon is a 160-pound man who couldn't fight hand-to-hand combat if he didn't have that suit. Rhodey, War Machine, could not do that. He was an Air Force captain who flew planes. He is definitely not gonna be able to be a superhero without that suit.
But they both have basic combat skills. Iron Man doesn't.
No, they don't. No, they do not.
Well, not for the Air Force. I don't know about the Air Force, but that's part of it.
Neither one of them have a fighting ability. Vision is a made up object from a Infinity Stone and a bunch of computers. So Vision really technically isn't a superhero. He's kind of just like a robot, right?
So is Cyborg a hero then?
But I'm not even going to talk about DC. Is irrelevant. There's so many.
Okay, we can say Marvel because you're talking about something that was built. He was built.
Well, yeah, he was built because of an accident, but he is a superhero. He is in fact a superhero.
No.
I just don't think that you've ever actually watched a Marvel movie in your life in its entirety.
Watched all of them. I've watched every last one of them.
Would you consider yourself like where would you put yourself on like the spectrum of being a fan? Would you say you're a casual?
No.
You're a
You
you're
no.
100% a casual.
No.
You don't have
If
any. You
that.
have no facts backing up anything
No.
you say. I was listening to your
No.
Spider-Man stuff, and I just wanted to smack you through the screen.
Bro, Andrew Garfield is not number one. Is not number one. If
I
we're
don't
gonna go
care.
there,
I don't even care about any of that. No, he's not. Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man to ever walk the face of Earth.
he's not even number two. He's three, like I said.
Toby?
No, Andrew's number three, like I said.
I mean, they all have their benefits. But listen, you are a casual.
No, I am not. No.
You're a casual,
not
and it's okay. Hey, listen, you're a casual Marvel fan and superhero fan. You're a casual sports fan.
Oh, heck no. Heck no.
I wouldn't
Listen,
even say
my
casual. I'd say like
No.
3 steps below casual.
No.
It's
I'll
like
say
You
I'll
know
say that
nothing.
I
Like
per- I
it
have
seems
heard-
like you
I
say you
admit
watch
the NFL
the MCU movies, and it
Bro.
seems like you fell asleep through half of them.
Bro, I'll say this on the NFL stuff. Most of my takes are just ridiculous. I'll admit that. But I actually know some NFL stuff. So barbecue, you can't say anything.
I was talking about
'Cause-
Marvel. I didn't say anything about NFL.
But whoever said I'm a casual NFL, oh yeah, it was Shane. I am not a casual NFL fan. Heck no.
I will
everything I've heard,
admit,
everything I've heard you ever say about anything is a very casual
The
like
best-
fan.
I will admit,
Yeah.
I am a super fan of the Steelers team, but I am a casual NFL fan.
NFL.
I barely like I know some stuff, but I just got into this recently,
Exactly.
and I'll
Exactly.
openly say that.
So you can't rank me, bro, because you don't look at any other team but the Steelers. Exactly.
And the Falcons.
Well, that's a crap team, anyways. That's worse than the. I'd rather be a Colts fan than this Falcons. That's a crap team. Anyways, the best Colts team was when Peyton Manning played, anyway, so it doesn't matter. So
Wow.
yeah,
Way to be a bandwagon and know that random fact that everybody knows.
no, not everybody knows that.
Who's the quarterback right now for the Colts?
I know he sucks.
Actually talk about this too. Well, who is it? Who
Right
is
now,
it?
QB1 Sam Ellinger.
No,
know
wow.
that.
Who is
That's how I know
Minshew?
he sucks. I don't even know who that is.
You
Nah,
don't have
that-
to.
Man, y'all gave sorry, then they came out with it like a couple days ago, didn't they?
Who is it? What'd you say?
Anthony Richardson.
Oh yeah, we drafted him. He's QB3 right now, but I mean he's a rookie, so he's got to still prove himself. But we have I mean Sam Ellinger is looking pretty good preseason. We have Minshew, who is a veteran in the league. I know KV, you probably never heard of him because you don't know
I know who that
anything.
is. Gardner Minshew. I know exactly who that is. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure you just.
Okay.
I seen you just googling, and
Google what?
then
Google
we have-
what?
and then we have Richardson, who if he pans out and he really understands the NFL, he's gonna be a dog. Who's your all right, KV? Who's your 3 quarterbacks on your team?
Oh my God! Don't ask me that question. All right, don't ask me that question.
Why
Jordan Love is QB1, and then I don't know the other two. I'm sorry. I'll admit that I don't know the other two.
Is Jordan Love number 1?
Yeah, he's number one. We've been saying it all off season. That's who we're going with.
Oh, you guys have been saying that?
Yeah, we've been saying that all off season. We're going with Jordan Love. And
Wait,
and
has it been
actually, I think
officially
Jordan Love's
announced
great.
though?
Yeah, it's official.
Yeah, he's QB1.
Okay.
It's official.
I even know all my QBs.
Bro, I don't care about the other two. I care about the main quarterback because that's who's going to be playing.
Well, you have to care about the other two because they're his replacement if / when he gets hurt.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like the replacement for when Aaron Rodgers messed up his shoulder that time, he was the best best replacement that we've had, and that was the only one I got to see. He won us 7 games. I don't remember his name. I don't even know if he plays for us anymore. I don't think he does. But
Do you know where Jordan Love went to college?
yeah, he went to Utah.
Utah State.
Yeah, Utah State. I know.
I said Utah or Utah State. There's 2 schools. Pick
He
one.
went to Utah State.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
You said
It's
Utah
the
first.
blue one, right? It's the blue one. Whatever blue. It's a blue
Aren't they
U.
both blue? I don't know.
No.
I don't know
One
college.
of them is red and white. One of them is red and white, and the other one is blue and white.
Oh, what do you think their record's gonna be this year? Because I heard some crazy number.
14-4. I stand by it. We have our worst season was last year. Seasons before that, we had the best record in the regular season. Before this year, before last year, we were at 13-3 the year before. So it's not unrealistic. It's not. We can do it. I stand by 14-4. And I say that with a straight face. 14-4. I stand
No,
by that.
no. I'm looking at
What's
least
the numbers? Maybe?
1, 2. You guys are gonna lose to the Falcons.
I said that. I
You're
admitted
gonna
that.
lose to the Lions twice, so that's
No.
3. That's
No.
3 L's.
No.
You're gonna lose to the Rams.
Nope.
You're definitely gonna lose to the Chiefs.
No.
Steelers, you may lose to, and the Vikings, you might lose to. So you gotta leave. Yeah, you guys might go 50%, and that's
Bro.
being generous.
Bro, 14-4. I stand by it. I'm not moving away from that. I stand by that statement.
Man, I'm wrong all the time in life, and it's okay to be wrong.
Bro, mine is realistic compared to barbecue. He said 12-5 for the Steelers. They're not that powerful in my eyes.
But you don't understand football, so
12-5 for the Steelers? No. We haven't even seen this man play 2 full seasons. Can I get some water, Miss Thing? Come on, we're in the middle of a show.
I could see the Steelers going 12-5.
Oh my God, no.
I mean, obviously gonna take a couple, like Philip said, but
10-7.
I could see that. The Packers are one of the most overrated football teams in America.
Oh no.
Between
No.
the Cowgirls,
Oh gosh. No,
the Packers.
I call them the convicts because they always picking up, misdemeanor, people who've been to jail. All the players been to jail. That's one of the requirements for Cowboy.
Listen, I just want you to know that you did not impress me with a year off of football season. I also need you to go and do some really extensive studying. When Barbecue picks these topics for this next time, I want Barbecue to give us time limits. Barbecue, I want you to set this up, all right?
I've been saying that. I've said give me more time so I can study these topics.
No. I don't know. You don't get time to study. I mean, if you need the time, but Barbecue, I want you to set this up next time for like an around the Halo type deal. You can take points with the tally. I don't care, but give us, I don't know. I want to include Phil in this too, because we need to have 2 people that really say some factual things. So you, Barbecue, what I envision for this episode with me is it'll be me, Phil, and KV up here. Maybe we get like 2 minutes apiece on a topic, and then you can give and take points away. All right, but like
basically like a around the horn setup.
Yeah, and around the horn where you get 0 points, and Phil and I really have to compete because we're gonna say things that make sense.
Right.
I'm down. Special episode of the what do we call it? The Studio C podcast.
All right, I got some stuff to get done, some work to get done. Kid V, it's been nice as always roasting you.
Hey,
Phil?
do you watch UFC?
Like what? Don't even get me started on UFC.
Oh no,
That's I think that's a
UFC.
next week conversation.
You know what? Barbecue. Let's just put UFC on there.
All right.
Because if KV says some ridiculous things about UFC, I'm just going to delete his account.
No, all facts when it comes to UFC, 100%. No.
Bro, you better bring your A. You better bring your A game, baby. Because I broke my headset when Sugar Sean won this weekend.
Why?
Because
Bro.
because I was
No, I agree
because I
with
was
you.
ecstatic. Because I was ecstatic because that's my boy. But I got to get some work done. Barbecue, you let me know
Yeah.
what time you need me on Tuesday, and I'll be here.
All right, I'll DM you probably after this episode. I'll try. If I remember.
Yeah, that works, man. Later, y'all.
All right, see you.
BD.